What's up, Sag? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your March 2022 general reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are new here, hi, welcome. Please make sure to subscribe. You're going to love it here. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you all so much for all your support thus far. Okay? If you all are interested in personal readings, if you're looking for a little one-on-one sesh, you're going to check down in that description box and you'll find my website, along with my Patreon, all of my other social media, and my Spiritual Safe Place group. These are all the things you're going to need to contact your girl. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, though. What you got going on, Sash? What do you have going on? What is the overall energy of this reading for Sag Spirit? Oh, Sagittarius. We have the world here. So the world indicates completion. There is an end of a cycle happening in your life right now so that you can move on to a new cycle. All right, something has reached the culmination in your life. All right, this could be an indication that you are finally reaping the benefits of your hard work. But yeah, completion. Let's see what this is in reference to. Okay. What's going on with Sagittarius? 9 cards, please, Spirit. Ooh, the Magician card. This is a card of manifestation, resourcefulness, using everything at your fingertips to your benefit. Okay. We have the 9 of Wands coming out first. Resilience, perseverance, and the Star. Wishes coming true. Wishes being fulfilled. Hope and healing happening here. All right. What else you got, Spirit? That's too many. What else you got for Sag? 4 of Swords, rest, recovery, and meditation. That comes after a difficult period. So you're recovering from something after a difficult time period, meditating on it, recalling the events. At the center of the reading, we have a Tower here. All right. So sudden upheaval, sudden change, something happening in your life unexpectedly for your betterment, even if it feels uncomfortable at the time. Hermit energy. All right. Introspection, going within, soul searching. The Moon, things done below the surface, the occult, things that you suppress, your fears, your insecurities. This can also be Spirit working things out behind the scenes for you, the unseen world. Okay. The World showing back up. There is some completion happening for you. Okay. And I really feel like it begins with the Tower. Okay, clarify. What's the last card here, Spirit? What else you got for me? Walking away. Yeah, there is an ending here and something that you're needing to walk away from. Okay, so the Magician cards indicates manifestation. And then the 9 of Wands and the Star card. So I feel like you've been manifesting or trying to create something for a while now. And your resilience has resulted in you getting what you wanted. Your wish came true. If that hasn't happened, it's about to. Okay. The 4 of Swords energy is about like thinking about the past, reminiscing, like recalling events, meditating. In this specific card, he's looking at the war with the zombies, okay? He's focusing on what happened in the war with the zombies. He may have lost a colleague or two. So let's see what that is in reference to for you, Sag. Okay, so I'm getting this message, Sag, that you may have had to do some things that you didn't want to do, It required you to dig deep. It required you to get um, every little ounce of strength that you had to make something come true for yourself, to to fulfill yourself, emotional fulfillment. So I'm getting this like visual of a soldier at war, and this soldier had to do a lot of hard things. He had a lot of hard choices that he had to make, but it was for his betterment. It was like, if I don't do these things, I'm not going to make it out of this war. Okay? And so he did what he had to do in spite of how hard that was. That could have been like 86 and his homeboy who got bit by one of these zombies. Like, I don't want to leave you, Roger, but you're going to turn into a zombie, so I got to take you out. You can't come with me. You won't be eating my brains in my sleep. Like, so he had to do a hard thing, okay? But it was the only way out. So I get this. I feel like for you, Sagittarius, you may have had some very difficult choices to make in the recent past, or maybe this hasn't happened yet, but you are finding yourself faced with a lot of difficult choices, but you know that if you don't make them, you're going to, be unhappy. You're not going to be able to live your life. Okay. The Tower card energy, I feel like, is a result of the choices that you had to make. That there are some people that are going to be unhappy with the choices that you've had to make. Clarify the Tower, please. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You had to weigh the pros and cons. Is, keeping certain people around, engaging in certain behaviors, working at certain places, whatever this is to you, is it worth the reward? Is the effort worth the reward? And I feel like the realization you come to is that maybe it's not. And so the tower has to fall, okay? You have to let the tower fall. We have the Hermit card here. The Hermit card is you going within, soul searching, and realizing that that tower was necessary. It's coming after the tower. So once you pull the plug on whatever this is, once you make these hard choices, once you evaluate the situation and realize that it may not be worth the effort and that it's best to just let the tower fall, after all that happens, I feel like you're going to go through a time of introspection where you're going to realize, with the moon and the hermit, this is like giving shadow work energy, that these things were preventing you from gaining the world. These things were going to prevent you from feeling complete, from getting your completion. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon card. Yeah. There is something that you were desiring, that you kept hidden, that you kept suppressed. Okay. I feel like in your heart, in your inner self, in your inner world, you've always known that this thing is something that you wanted. But these other situations were preventing you from getting those things. Tell me about the world. Seven of Swords. In this instance, I feel like it wasn't deception. The Seven of Swords was strategy. You had to do what you had to do in order to get what it is that you needed. And so now you're having to walk away from this cycle. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. If you didn't walk away, you would have remained stagnant in a toxic situation. So you had to make a head over heart decision. You had to cut out the devil and you had to walk away so that you could get your completion, so that you could get what you wanted, so you could get your independence. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It feels like it's There's too many people relying on you, Sag, to make their life better. And if you didn't take your homeboy out in the zombie war, then you wouldn't have had a life of your own. So this is really much giving you choosing yourself, you putting yourself first, finally. Boy. Well, then there's that. All right, messages for Sag, please. Too many messages for Sag, please. The first one is the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So whatever decision you had to make for yourself, maybe you have children and you had to make this decision for them as well. But whatever decision you had to make, the result is that you and the ones that you love are safe. Okay. The next card says your hard work is paying off. This is the new moon in Capricorn. So don't feel like your effort was for nothing. Don't feel like these decisions that you had to make were for nothing, because it is benefiting you. It is working in your favor. And we do have the full moon in Libra as the last Moonology card. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right. So again, it's not for nothing. So let's go ahead and get you some Hermit at the bottom of the deck as well. Advice and Moonology. I don't know. Should I pull love oracles? Because they can, let me see. What messages do we have? Island Time Wellness for Sag. The runner in a codependent relationship. Palm tree. Hell yeah. Yo, bro. Okay, so in this instance, I don't feel like it's the runner chaser thing. I feel like I said earlier, there are a lot of people who are relying on you, or it may not be a lot of people. It's just people relying on you to make their lives better, but you're sacrificing your own. And finally, you're choosing to run away. Not on no coward shit, not like what you tell between your legs, but you're choosing to move away from the codependency in order to have this Nine of Pentacles energy. Where was that at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy, where you're finally able to be independent and have your own life. The palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. You're moving towards something that is more stable, more secure. And for some of you all, this is a partnership, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion once again, and union. This is absolutely about completion for you, Sag. Okay, what is your advice for Sag? I love it. Okay. So the advice here. Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. This is telling you that, okay, hold on. Daughter of Pentacles, manifestation. This is essentially the reading in short. You're needing to make a head over heart decision, okay? And what you're deciding on is doing what's best for other people, doing what makes other people comfortable, because you don't want them to feel bad, because you don't want them to be sad, or choosing the life that you manifested that brings you emotional fulfillment. Okay, we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, which is like completion, stability, that permanence, that palm tree energy, and that Six of Cups, that emotional reciprocity, that getting what you give emotionally. Okay, so the advice here is that you have to make a choice. Choose between doing what makes people happy and comfortable or doing what makes you happy and comfortable. Getting after the life that you manifested. Okay? The choice is yours. You showed up at the top of the reading as the magician. So do you give up your manifestations for other people's comfort? That's up to you, Sag. All right, so your postcard from, y'all be on it, Spirit. Your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised at how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles, seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. Yet the more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. So, Sag, you know all about selfless giving. This is what you've been doing. But now Spirit is telling you that what about you? Can you receive? Can people reciprocate the love that you give, the energy that you give? It's time for you to start receiving as well, Sagittarius. Okay? So that is your message. This is your reading. If this resonates for you, por favor, let me know in the comments. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And to the very next time I read for y'all, Sag, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.